Nations and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW21, or its employees.
You're watching Carolina and Company Live. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your hosts, Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in the area, it's on Carolina and Company Live.
And hello, everybody. Welcome to Carolina and Company Live. It is a Thursday. You know what that means?
The weekend's almost here. It's Friday Eve, right?
That's right. Friday Eve. That's what I call it.
That's right. Got a great show lined up. You guys, it's National Prime Rib Day, and it smells amazing in here. That's all I can say. We've got a great show lined up. But first, we got to check out our weather.
Happy Thursday afternoon to you. Let's go ahead and get you out the door with your temperatures. It's very mild out there, and temperatures will continue to rise as we're seeing a lot of sunshine right now, but changes on the way, which I'll get to that in just one second. 79 in Florence, along with Johnsonville and Conway and Myrtle Beach, right along the Grand Strand right now. So these mild conditions will continue, but one thing that we will be seeing is increasing cloud coverage. Let's look at satellite and radar right now. We do have a cold front and a low pressure that's out to the west, bringing some severe weather to portions of Alabama. And as this front continues to sweep closer to the Carolinas, well, again, we're going to see the increase in cloud coverage as we head through the day, along with a chance for an isolated shower. Futurecast, I think, overdoing it right now. We have nothing on live Doppler 15,000 except for a few high clouds out there, but isolated showers are definitely possible across our entire area as we head through the second half of the day. But this front, it's not going to cross our area. It's really becoming stalled and breaking apart to the west of our region, so not going to pack a punch in terms of the cooler temperatures behind that front. But one thing it will do is still hold on to some of those isolated showers as we head through the overnight hours heading into tomorrow. A rumble of thunder early morning and even a heavy downpour, nothing to rule out, nothing severe, and no measurable precipitation like we were seeing on Monday. Once that front finally makes its way across our region, we will then start to clear up and see very, very warm conditions as we track toward the weekend. So here's your Thursday forecast, continuing to climb well into the 80s across the PD and along the border belt. The Grand Strand going to still be rising a couple more degrees as we'll have those high temperatures in the low 80s. Here's your Grand Strand 7-day forecast, 81 for your Thursday, well into the 80s by both Saturday and heading into Sunday. Monday, we will increase the rain chance, widely scattered showers and storms along another cold front, and that's going to drop temperatures for Tuesday. Your inland 7-day forecast across the PD and along the border belt, holding that chance for isolated showers, but that's not really the main story. The main story is 91 degrees on Saturday. A lot of outdoor activities. I know Market Common having the dragon boat races. It's going to be a mild one, so stay hydrated and wear that sunscreen. UV index is high at about an 8 or 9. Increasing rain chances Monday, cooler temps by Tuesday.
Weather is brought to you by A&I Fire and Water Restoration.
And hello, everybody. Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, we want to tell you about where we get all of our promotional gear, like the cups, the hats, and everything.
That's right.
Well, there's only one place.
There sure
and I'm
is.
talking about Surfwater Promotions. Now, they can do just about everything, as she calls it. It's our swag.
That's right. It's called swag. That's the cool term.
Hats, T-shirts. They make all of our stuff that we use here on Carolina and Company Live, and they'll wrap your car. And that is so cool. My picture's on Amanda's car now. They've got the whole thing wrapped.
I'll bet.
You need pins, cups, 1,000 T-shirts, 10,000. You can get them all right there from the one and only Surfwater Promotions. Check them out.
That's right. They do a fantastic job. All right, let's talk about where I get my car. And guess what? There's a new car coming out, and it's really, really awesome. It's called the Atlas. It's a Volkswagen Atlas. It's a large SUV, not a mid-size SUV, and it's beautiful. You just never know what they're going to come out with. But Volkswagen of Florence, right there on Coit Street. John and the guys, there's a full lot of cars, anything from the Volkswagen Beetle, the Passat, all the way to a Tiguan and a Touareg, which are mid-size SUVs. They're great, family-friendly, and one of the safest SUVs on the market. Go check them out. Mike Rickenbaugh, Volkswagen, right there in Florence. They'll take fantastic care of you.
All right, I want to tell you about a place where I get all of my clothes.
Very nice.
My clothing place is right here in Conway. It's the Haberdashery Gentlemen's Clothers of Conway, and they've been making Southern guys look great since 1988. Now, the new spring and summer wear is here. Stop by and check it out. T-shirts by Vineyard Vine, Southern Tide, and Fripp and Folly, just to name a few. And they also carry a large assortment of swimwear, shorts, beach towels, and of course flip-flops and sunglasses when you hit the sun. Don't forget to top off your outfit with their huge selection of hats and visors. The Haberdashery Gentleman's Clother is fully stocked to get you ready for the beach.
That's right.
Oh, and by the way, it's prom and wedding season. Don't forget, they rent and sell formal wear for that special event. The Haberdashery is where I get all of my clothes. They're located right there in downtown Conway. Check out those are some nice looking shoes.
Very nice looking shoes.
All right.
Yep, great clothes there. You always look very dapper.
Thank you. Thank you
You're
very much.
very
Thank
welcome. All right, it's time for our Pop Talk. All right, today's Pop Talk. A 97-year-old man got the surprise of his life. Bill Grun from Doylestown, Pennsylvania. He was surprised on his 97th birthday by his residence living home where he lives with a full celebration, and was able to fulfill a lifelong dream of riding along with the local fire department and sounding the alarm. He said, "You bet it was fun." He says the key to secret success and old age is attitude. You've got to make up your mind that life is going to be good, and it will be. He said, as Orphan Annie always said, the sun will come out tomorrow. I love him. I think he's awesome. How cool is that? 97 years old, finally gets to ride in a fire truck. Hats off to that retirement living center.
That's right. I bet you wore that siren out right now.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
All right, let's find out a little bit about today. Of course, today is Thursday, April 27th, and this is Tell a Story Day. Did I ever tell you?
Tell a story or tell a lie?
Tell a lie day. That'd be just as good.
Tell a story, same thing. Yep, and it's also Playground Safety Day.
All right, let's look at birthdays today, 1948. Do you know this guy? You can hardly see him. He's camouflaged. Cy Robertson, 69 years old, the reality show Duck Dynasty. He's a Vietnam vet. And believe me, he does not mind speaking his mind.
And he always carries around a glass of sweet tea.
He does.
Every day that he's got in his hand all the time.
How'd you know that?
Because I've seen the show.
Oh, okay. I'm just checking on you.
I saw an interview too, and they said he's always got it in his hands. All right, 1951, we've got Ace Frehley, 66 years old, guitarist and vocalist for Kiss. His nickname is Space, and songs I Want to Rock and Roll All Night.
Space. That was back in the 70s, so I know where he got it from. All right, let's go. 1987.
You're crazy.
William Mosley's 30 years old. The Chronicles of
Narnia.
Narnia film.
Narnia.
Chronicles. I had a problem with that.
It's okay.
All right. Also in Goodbye, Mr. Chips. Now listen to this. It was 1947.
Yep.
Babe Ruth Day was celebrated at Yankee Stadium, one of the great all times.
How about that? In 1965, Pampers were patented by R.C. Duncan.
And I hear ladies every day thanking him so much.
Yes.
All right, listen to this. According to a Utah law,
Okay.
a husband is responsible for any criminal act that his wife commits while in his presence. In other words, if you're somewhere with your wife and she shoots somebody, the husband's in trouble. That's in Utah. That's what's called one of those stupid laws. Very stupid, because I'm not responsible for what my wife does.
No.
I'm not.
I
No.
know.
That's
Don't
it. From
move
Know-It-All
to
Department
don't
today.
move to Utah. That's right. We've got a great show lined up. We'll be back. Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, so last year they did the first annual Beach Bash for veterans, and it was such a great crowd. We have the second annual coming up right there at Scotty's Beach Bar in Surfside.
That's right. This is the big event. Let me tell you, Phil and Chris and all the people putting together Helping the Veterans have done so much work on this. And Chris, it all gets underway now, May 6th, right?
Yes, sir.
That's right?
Yes,
all right.
sir.
Yeah.
Chris, your name's Phil. I was talking to Phil. Now go ahead. You tell me when it starts.
Saturday, May 6th.
That's it?
Yeah, that's right. Just right down the street from your house.
Yeah, right down the road.
Right down the street from your house. We'll be there. We start at 11, go to 5. We've got a fish fry. All that food's being supplied by folks down at Murrells Inlet, different restaurants down there. So it's going to be the same thing you get in Murrells Inlet for dinner. Get flounder, French fries, coleslaw.
Oh yeah, look at that.
And there you go. And the corn dogs, $8 in advance, $10 a day. We've got an outstanding, unbelievable silent auction. We've got hotel packages in Myrtle Beach, Surfside, Litchfield, including some of the best hotels around, the Marina Inn, the Hilton, the Crown Reef, our hotel, Surfside Beach Resort, Litchfield Oceanfront Inn, and in Charleston, an extra special, the Elliott House in downtown Charleston.
Oh, that's nice. I'll be there for put some auction. I'll be doing that.
We got golf packages. We got The Founders Club's given us 4 foursomes on their 22 courses, your choice of the 22 courses. We've got dinners at Sea Captain's House, Creek Rats, Angelo's, Woha's. We got a fishing charter on available.
So it sounds like the community's really come together for this. Chris, tell us a little bit about where the
you
funds
work
go.
with
Tell us
veterans,
about the event.
Well, it goes to the Veterans Welcome Home and Resource Center and the Hutton House where we have the homeless veterans. Last year we gave $35,000 in support. That's rent, utilities, car payments, so forth. And since we opened 2 years ago with our Hutton House, we have graduated 17 veterans who are living in their car, who are now living on their own and paying their bills.
Yeah,
Good job.
fantastic.
That is great.
And plus we do all of the claims and everything else, anything a veteran needs.
Y'all work on it. This is one thing that helps give back to you, that helps you fund all these things.
Oh, this whole community is phenomenal. When they brought it up when they gave me that check last year, I knocked my socks off.
I bet so.
That's how I think we're going to do even better this year.
All right, so again, May 6th, right? Expecting a big
May
crowd.
6th, Saturday, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Scotty's Beach Bar.
Oceanfront, Scotty's Beach Bar.
Right there. We'll be there. I'll be there. I'd like to
Thank
get
you guys
some.
both.
Great.
All right, we'll be back.
Ready for a big event over in Conway. Conway Alive presents its 31st annual Rivertown Music and Craft Beer Festival. It's going to be a blast.
31 years.
31 years, right,
Very
Hillary?
good. Okay, now there's been a few things. It's been jazz, it's been arts and music, but you know, it's always been that first weekend in May.
Awesome.
So always something. So yeah, Saturday, May 6th, so coming up just a little over a week away. And it is really something for everyone. We have the classic car show that's put on with Shakora Car Club. And they're actually also partnering with Defiance Car Club this year to bring in some later model cars. So they'll have over 100 vehicles there. We have, of course, our craft beer tastings. This year we'll have 70 different craft beers.
70? 7-0?
7-0.
Oh my goodness.
I know. Last year we had about 50, so up in the game a little bit this year. And you know, there's some other common ones if folks, you know, aren't into the craft beer. And we have some great music coming up as well during the whole day. Some special blend, paperwork, some of our regional favorites.
Paperwork, they're awesome. They
are
are one of my
awesome.
favorite people to watch. Them and True Soul, it's like hands down.
We invite them back often because they're such a fun party event.
They are, and they're young too, which is great.
Well, and the special blend group is, again, kind of like paperwork. People are up dancing, doing the covers, nice blends, those harmonies. Oh, sweet
Awesome.
sound, sweet
Awesome.
sound.
Fantastic.
Yes. So that's May 6th. We're 11 to 6 this year. So just the daytime, come out, spend a few hours, and also shop and dine in downtown Conway.
This could be right there in downtown
We're
Darlington.
right in the middle of
Darlington. Conway. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Right in the downtown, so you can take advantage of everything downtown and enjoy the festival.
Free admission, just come, bring, you know, stuff to do, different things, and
everything's free, just except for the beer tastings.
Of course.
Sure,
you gotta
of course.
pay for your beer tastings, but that's it.
31st annual.
You can't beat
awesome.
it.
I know.
I tell you.
Come see us.
You always,
So
Hillary, you
fun.
always put together so much stuff over there at Conway
We always
Alive.
got something
And we
going
love
on.
telling the people about
That's
it too.
right. That's right.
They really do.
Love bringing people into the local areas.
That's right.
One of my
We do
favorite
too.
things to do.
All
right.
come visit us.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. We got a lot more coming up today. Let's see. We've got a special video we're going to show you again. And we've got...
Yeah, prime rib.
And
you
I
guys,
smell it. Oh, man,
smell
it's
TV.
unbelievable.
You wish you had it right now. I'm
I ain't
telling
kidding.
you. We'll see in a second.
It's Prime Rib Day, and we have from Outback.
That's
I had
right.
to think about it. Brian and Trey with us now.
He's so excited about the prime rib.
I am.
He forgets
It is unbelievable. I mean, look at this whole piece he's cooked up here.
Absolutely. It looks
Talk
fantastic.
a little bit about
It smells
the prime
great.
rib now.
Well, it's a slow roasted prime rib, signature item at the Outback Steakhouse. It's a little bit different than a lot of prime rib. We herb encrust it. It really keeps the flavor, the juices in. As you can see, it keeps the juices in there. Nice and juicy cuts of prime rib. And actually, the rub that we use for it has lavender in it. I don't know if you know about that.
Yeah.
It gives it a unique flavor, so it goes really well with the lip on that we use.
And you got it served here with, of course, vegetables.
Our seasonal vegetables, yes, sir. We have broccoli, squash, and carrots with that.
Yeah.
Of course, you can't have it without the au jus.
You got to have
buddy,
the
that's
sauce.
which we
right.
do make in-house, homemade from scratch.
All right, let's go with Trey. Now, Trey, what kind of dessert do we have here now? What is this?
What kind of dessert? We have a cheesecake with a raspberry topping. It's a very big choose option at our Outback, but If we are not very fond of the prime rib, we also have a very broad menu, which has like, you know, pastas, which you can put chicken or shrimp in. We have a big 12-ounce pork porterhouse, which is a pork chop, which you can get with any premium or
That's
premium or
big.
signature
Chicken,
side.
all kinds of stuff. And of course, the bloomin' onion.
Oh, of course.
I mean, come on.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to lie, this prime, I mean,
How long does it take you to cook that?
That's exactly what I was going to say.
This roughly takes around 4 hours once it's said and done to cook. Of course, you know, it varies on what temperature you want to cook it at.
Right.
We try to have all temperatures available for our customers when they come in.
Right.
Something else that's popular, we have a 17-spice bold meat seasoning. A lot of people like to put that on there and have it seared onto the prime rib, onto the grill, and it is amazing. I mean, it really kicks up with bold flavors, and you know that's what we're known for.
All right, now how long you been cooking?
Oh, most of my life. I've been in the restaurant business for going on 25 years now.
Well, let me tell you,
Fantastic.
this looks great. It's National Prime Rib Day. All right, if you're out there watching, you're thinking, what are you going to have for supper tonight? You want to go out, prime rib. Check out Outback right there at Merle's Inlet, where you turn to go down into Merle's Inlet. And there's another one where?
We have other one. We have one on 501. Yeah. We have one on 68th Avenue on Myrtle Beach, and we also have the one up in North Myrtle Beach as well by Cherry Grove, right before the exit.
No excuse not to go eat
all over the beach. And I wanted to mention something else.
Sure.
We have a Dime Rewards program. It's a great value for our customers. Every fourth visit that you come to Outback, you get 50% off your bill up to $20. So it's a great incentive for people to come see us. Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Trey. Thank you for being with us too, buddy.
He's going to be in the front of the house, so when you come by, this is the guy you'll see. That's right.
All right, we got more coming up. Stay tuned. We got a great video we want to show you. We try to show it once in a while. Take a look.
Carolina Company Live. Sent Cecil a telegram asking him if we could jam on a show called Carolina Company Live. You know Cecil's cool and Amanda's slick. You know she's the cutest chick for the show called Carolina Company Live. They are in the know, that's why we watch the show. News, weather, and what's going on around town. They are in the know, that's why we watch the show. News, weather, and what's going on around town. You'll find them on WPDE, Channel 15, 5 days a week. 12 noon, tune into a real good time. Informative guests and talent galore from up and down the Myrtle Beach shore. Tune into Carolina Company Live. They are in the know, that's why we watch the show. News, weather, and what's going on around town. They are in the know, that's why we watch the show. News, weather, and what's going on around town. Carolina Company Live. Turn on your TV, turn on your TV, turn on Carolina Company Live. Turn on your TV, turn on your TV, turn on Carolina Company Live. Turn on your TV, turn on your TV, turn on Carolina Company Live. Tune into Carolina and Company Live.
I love that video.
I know you do. You sing it all the
I
time.
know it. They wrote it for us, and it's a great thing. We appreciate the doo-wop guys, and they do a great job for us.
Yeah.
And boy, that's fun.
And thanks to Mike for putting it together.
Yes, thank Mike for putting it together. We
That was
show it
good.
once in a while. We have a little time, and we had a little time. We want to thank Outback. Believe me, they have brought a feast for us today.
They sure have.
Whew.
It looks fantastic. I know everybody here at the station is going to enjoy it. And if you want prime rib, go see them right there. Myrtle's Inlet, Myrtle Beach, all kinds of locations.
Everywhere.
We really appreciate them bringing out all the food.
All right, thanks so much for being here. If you want to know what's going on in the country or in the area, you got to watch this
country.
show. Yeah, we tell them everything.
Everything
right.
happening.
That's
Like my
right.
97-year-old guy on the fire
No,
truck.
That's it.
I
We'll be
love
back
him.
tomorrow.
Great
Another
story.
great show.
Y'all have a good
great
one.
day,
See you
everybody.
later.
Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC